Good evening and welcome to Thriving Together, guys. I thank you for your patience because life has been lifing here lately. And in case you had not noticed, I've been on an unexpected, unintentional hiatus. But coming back this evening for my first segment in, I believe, about 3, 4 weeks could not be a more important topic, could not be a better person. And I tell you, we get so busy in life, we just pass by people and we may not say hello, we may not connect and say, you look beautiful today or any of that. But I happened to meet Shonquella Terrell, just kind of like a happenstance meeting. I was at the Cultural Arts Center in Fuquay. We were viewing the building for another event, and she stopped to have a conversation with my sister in real estate, Ramona Grady. Is it coming? Is this coming to
Yes,
you?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
As I was walking out the door, I could have just walked. I could have said, "Mona, I see you later. Good to see you," and walked on out the door. But it was something about that smile that you guys are seeing right now, and something about the joy that she was just radiating. I paused to hear what she was saying because she broke out, and I still have it. She had this pamphlet, and I saw her pass this pamphlet and say something about her organization. And I was like, what organization? And that's when I learned about BeSHE Inc. So, Shanquella, I don't know if you even remember that, if that brought it back to you, but I am glad I stopped to have a conversation with you so that I can invite you to this platform to learn more. So, how you doing this evening?
I am wonderful and thank you so much. I love you, but I don't want to mispronounce your name. And I've been practicing, but I'm not good with names. We did a game, and that game
Uh-huh.
said they said I want good. Everybody that ruled me out, they judged me that I want good with names. And I accepted. I plead guilty. But yes,
Mhm.
I remember your beautiful face, your energy and all the love that I felt between you and your partner in crime. But I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was supporting Fruitway Arena School at that time.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, introduce folks because you weren't just a random lady in the street handing out pamphlets. You are founder, CEO, all the things of BeSHE Inc. Tell them what BeSHE Inc. is.
Well, beautiful people. BeSHE is a domestic violence organization that support women that's running from abuse right then and there. We're like that second line of defense. You make that first step and call the police, get everything in order, or you leaving from the hospital, or you have just tired of looking at the recordings that you don't felt like your life was in danger and just in case somebody found you lost or gone, passed away. Hate to say that,
Mhm.
but we're that second line of defense and we support women in getting them that emergency safe sleep. And if you ever been through abuse, you know that rest is needed. The
Mhm.
rest is needed.
Well, I'll back up and I tell folks all the time this is one of the reasons I've done presentations and things like that before, and you have your speaking points, but I don't like that for these conversations because it's not really organic, and you learn a lot of things just letting the conversation flow. I say that to say during this time we've heard about the case with Diddy and other things, and people just say things on social media, and I'm taken aback, have been blessed to not have that experience, but I put
Mhm.
myself in other people's shoes, and I'm thinking, have you thought about what you said before you put it out in social media regarding this? So what would you say to individuals when it comes to this and what your why is when it comes to this organization?
Well, first of all, you're never alone. And that gives me goosebumps because I just we are never alone. It don't matter where you at. Somebody is always looking. So you're never
Mhm.
alone. And best believe people walk these footsteps for decades and in decades. And I think this is like one of the part of the sin that we born in for a woman is because we have always this is it's nothing different. Let me just say no norm,
Mhm.
and I stood up because of course I walked those shoes. And that's just one particular shoe that I walked. And I said, Lord, when I hit the lottery, I'm going to start my supporting and start my organization. Well, that
Mhm.
lottery never got here, but I started it. And
You're
so
like, I'm
since
not waiting on the
I
lottery.
started, but right. But since I started it, I have saved. We've been in business since 2021, of course, right
Mhm.
after COVID, and
Mhm.
it was really sad. And I said, I put my foot down. I'm gonna do something. And every case is different, and I supported over, ooh, each year get greater. So you can say over 30 plus women I done supported since we've
Wow.
been going. And the phone calls has been going. um the language barrel, because I did have a couple that's not in our culture reached out too, you know
Mhm.
the and I have that. And of course I say, well, Lord, I need someone to interpret. So guess who he brought?
Mhm.
He brought me an interpreter. So I'm like to the point, like, re-raise money to for these beautiful people that do not want to be in abuse no more.
Mhm.
So that's what we do. And we connect you. If you don't have a job, guess what? I have places and management that's willing to take your application and get you working. I have partner up with real estate agents, just like you said. It's
Mhm.
good to build community because once the women leaves in our area, they don't want to stay in the area where they're abuser. So it's so
Mhm.
important to connect outside the city, outside the states, so we
Right.
can build a whole like network of, let's place this one here, let's place that one there. When she get here, we got a job set up. She can stay 60 days and bam, she got an apartment. Credit is done, everything in order. Then we don't stop there. We keep moving.
Mhm.
We get furniture because we know how I feel. You don't have a bed. You don't have clothes. You don't have kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff. We know that. So we take in donations. And when they're ready to be put in their house, everything we collect, we donate
Mhm.
to them to start out with something.
You
So
didn't need, I mean, what lot you didn't need a lottery. You listened and you followed and everything is being provided to you. It
yes,
is
ma'am.
being handed to you. How did you go about creating your network? Because you've created a strong village around these people, the women that you're supporting. So now you can go to all these different places. How did you even do that?
Seek and you shall find. And that's another story. But anyway, I'm strong-minded person.
Mhm.
So no, it's not an answer for me. And one monkey don't stop a show. I keep getting
Mhm.
out there, networking, putting us out there, training also. You have to train. That's another process. I am a certified domestic violence advocate. So, and I'm
Okay.
working towards my state certification. But in order for that, you have to do volunteer work. And when you do volunteer work, guess what I'm doing? I'm networking.
Yep.
Okay. When
Mhm.
I go out here to, like, I get out here in the community and be a voice.
Mhm.
I am, and like everything else, I know it takes money to make money, but that little bit of money helps me get out here and network.
Mhm.
It's not a whole lot when you have your calling, when you want to love on someone and tell them that they can live. It's life. They not by themselves. So I keep moving and I keep networking. I go to business expos. I just go. Till God says, sit down. It's like,
But I have a strong feeling that he is not going to tell you to sit down anytime soon.
yes,
You
he
know,
do. Yes, he do. I can
well, you know what I mean. Now you better not shush him because there'll be times where it's like, okay, I told you to be still, take care of yourself. Oh, I'm just gonna sit
Mhm.
down now.
Yes. Yes. Being that obedient, yes, it means a lot.
What would you say people should know and understand when it comes to this? Because, and I know you've seen it and I know you've heard it. Well, they say, why don't they just leave? You've brought up some important points already, but I want to make sure people don't miss it. What should they understand about abuse?
Okay, first off, love is worse than crack. Any drug, any fentanyl, anything I'm just saying, and it's not a physical thing that you can take. It's an emotional thing. It's a mental
Mm-hmm.
thing. So when you love a person and they control finance, and the number one, I get chill bumps. I'm sorry, but biblical is the number one way of manipulation of being in that position. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it's not easy. So when the person, I hate when people say you don't need a they can do it. That's their problem. I hate that because you don't know the lifestyle, the growing, the upraising, whatever happened to that person's life. It could be a person raised in church and good person, and in that situation, some people ain't never experienced it as growing up and find themselves in that situation. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's just life and love. And when you put as people love, they have that blinded. I can't answer that, but I will say
Mm-hmm.
this: love is dangerous and it was rewarding at the same time. You just gotta know, and it's not hard. It's not easy. Sometimes we just there to listen to you. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
there to tell you or control you because one thing you do know, nobody can control no person. You cannot
Mm-hmm.
control nobody. They
Right.
gonna make the decision whether you say, "Girl, get away from him," and she get away and go back. Oh, you done it. That don't make no. It don't make a difference. The best thing to do is encourage that person as they go in there, as they gonna stay in that long haul, deal with the consequences, support them, make sure, check on them, make sure they okay. Hey, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just checking on you. How you doing? You are loved. You are beautiful. I'm here when you need me. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's nothing wrong with that. It's not for nobody to scold at a person because they ain't gonna do it, make the situation worse. It's not.
Mm.
And what BeSHE do, we allow them to come. If they want to talk and if they want us to listen, they contact us. We're not gonna harass you and be like, oh, you doing it. I can't because there's no judgment here. And
Right.
that's another rule. It's always judgment. Always,
Mm-hmm.
always judgment. And they don't want to leave. Financial, they don't want to leave. Biblical, they don't want to leave. Well, the God said, if you marry your husband, you married to death do you part, no matter what you go. No, he will kill you and your children. It's been cases like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is to think logical about the situation where your safety come first if you're going to stay,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And then the government cut $881 million from the violence department. That means training for police officers, shelters like Interact that's in the community that we're in North Carolina. Different organizations funding has cut.
You
We
said
never,
$881 million just cut.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And that cut like 6 months ago, I want to say. And BSHE was never state or government funded. So the young lady that we just say we raised $9,000. She started serving with us in January the 11th. She now got her own home. Her credit is on process. She got a job and she got her 6 babies back under one roof.
Oh, that's
You know,
beautiful.
and it that right there, how would this young lady pay for that hotel bill if she had to worry about
Mhm.
the deposits? Let me tell you, she went through 6 application fees through this process, and that won't cheap either.
No,
I broke down. Okay.
no.
You know, and she got to provide food because she had a 5-year-old with her staying in this process.
Mhm.
So all of those that we're taking that lack off by paying for that hotel bill
Right,
as long as she's needed. Okay?
right.
And not for nothing, one by one, I love it. But I would love to do 15 by 15. And I would love it for instead of a 90-day process, it's a 30-day process, which we did that too. We don't serve another
Mhm.
lady. But those Warden's story is they won't alone. They made it through. They got their own place. They are doing big things and moving on with their life. And that's what give me my goop bump. Yeah, we need that paper, but that right there, that paid me.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, I've got your information up again, and I'm going to keep showing it because I want everyone to jot this information down. And like she is saying, she's not just talking a plan. And I hope I'm not saying this wrong. Just supporting someone in words, but you are the plan and you help them put those things together. You're sitting here saying you had a mom of 6, that you're paying hotel, you're helping get a job, you're helping them find a way to build credit, and all of these things. And that's what a lot of people, won't say a lot of people, that is one of the reasons why people can't leave or they're hesitant to leave because they don't have resources.
Hmm. And they feel they're alone.
Mm.
They feel like they're alone out here and they just might well stay where they at. And I
And
get a lot of that.
And that's beautiful because the fundraiser you're talking about, your initial goal was 3,500, but you
Yes,
raised
ma'am.
9,000, and that's the village that you have created here locally.
Yeah. And so we still owe in the total of this process, this young lady room will be $12,000.
Okay.
Right. My I work in the hotel industry, so my front desk, I've been there for 9 years at
Mhm.
Candlewood Suites in Apex. And so my manager have a contract with BeSHE to have a payable account. And so now we owe 4,000 and then we're done and we can move and raise money for the next one because I do have 3 other clients right now that
Okay.
needs us. And most of the time as I'm learning going through this process and building, most of the time these women that's in North Carolina in like New Bern or say in Fayetteville and they need to leave from their area, BeSHE is in this corner. You get what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
if we can move one, bring that one, move one out, that's how I like to roll it. We saving as we can. As
Right.
much money we raise, that's all the money that be going to those hotel to that hotel fee. Oh,
Mhm.
of course, BeSHE got bills. I have a accountants. You got to get that count because I can't do things unorganized, so I have to pay my accountant. I got to do that, and of course, we are members of big groups that keeps us networking. WBON, a great group. Come and see second Tuesdays for lunch. I got you. So that is another great aspect, but it's an investment to get us out there, to promote us more, to make doors open. So
Mhm.
it's so awesome. Like I love it. I love it. Even those trials, I love it. I love it.
Well, in addition to helping with furniture and a place to live and things like that, one again, I have not let this I have not lost this piece. So you talk about building self confidence and boosting self esteem and increasing self awareness. How do you achieve that? How do you start helping them build themselves up? Because that's important as well.
Well, And I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with them. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
want to do it. I tell them that first. It ain't gonna get done unless you want to do it. And I'll be honest and open with them. You know, and it seems like I'm just that person to talk to too.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And I explain them my story, which
Right.
helps. And they look at me like, "Girl, you ain't been on it, honey." And yes, I have, and still, and I give God the glory. I pray on it, and and He give me what I need, and it's unexplainable, I know, but that's my policy.
I know folks may be thinking, okay, LaRonda, you're in real estate. What in the world does this have to do with real estate? But it's about serving people holistically. And I'm thinking being and feeling safe in your home. If you're not feeling those things and you have a need, you are helping people create a new home and
Hmm.
new memories in a safe space. So I wanted the opportunity to lift you up, lift your organization up, and publicly thank you because, again, I wasn't drawn to you for no reason. So I want more people to know about you and know how they can support you. So you've got three other ladies now. We've got one that's there. We've got $4,000 on that bill. I'm showing her information again. And you've got three other fundraisers. Tell people about that and how they can support.
Okay, this first fundraiser is from Lawson's Insurance Group. All you
Mm-hmm.
have to do is call and say, "BeSHE sent me, and I would like a quote." And you don't have to sign up for the insurance or nothing. Just say BeSHE sent you, and we get donated $10.
Oh, and that's Lawson's Insurance.
Lawson's Insurance, and the phone
Okay.
number you need it is
Okay.
919 919 846 2090.
Say it one more time.
919-846-2090. And ask for Pam. She's
Ask for
also
Pam.
Pam, PAM. Yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
that's going from July to October. And
Okay.
so call your cousin, brother, sister, get your daughter. Say, "Hey, BeSHE sent me. I just need a quote for our insurance policy." And they donate $10. You don't
$10.
have to give up no money. You don't have to, but use that voice.
Right. Costs you nothing. So you have the number, call, ask for Pam, tell Pam BeSHE sent you, and tell her you need a quote. Okay, that's fundraiser number one.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Number two, July 26th, we will be in Fruitway at the country store.
Okay.
And let's see, the address will is hold on, let me get the address for you. Oh my gosh, let's see. Okay. And the address is 80812 West Academy Street, Fruitway.
812 West Academy Street, Fuquay. All
Yep.
right. What time are
Saturday,
you going
starting at 11:30 until we are sold out. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I sell out on my oxtails real quick.
Wait. You got oxtails?
I got okay. The menu is
I
grilled
wasn't I wasn't ready for the oxtails. Okay, I'm listening. I'm back. I'm focused. Go ahead.
grilled oxtails,
Mm-hmm.
chicken and steak shababs, turkey chop barbecue, and we got the vegetables, which is my grilled cream potatoes
Ooh.
and my grilled vegetable mix. And we
Ooh.
usually and all plates come with a drink and a dessert.
Oh my goodness. So for how
So,
much? What are your plates?
okay, the oxtails is going for and it gets sell out 21 plus no tax, just $21. And
Okay.
I have enough, like I do it for the family. And oh, sorry, we're gonna have barbecue chicken. I left that out too.
Okay.
Yeah, and the barbecue chicken, I want to make sure because I know how I am. The
And
barbecue.
forgive me if you don't have the prices and stuff. I'm just putting you on the spot. I'm so sorry.
No, I have the prices. I just want to look
Okay.
at my flyer to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, the grilled oxtail is 21, like, and the shababs is 15. The
Okay.
chopped barbecue plates are 13, and of
Okay.
course the barbecue chicken is $12. And each plate come with two sides of dessert and a drink.
And a drink. And you're kicking
And
off
a
at
drink
one time?
all at one time.
No, what time does it start?
Oh, 11:30. I'm sorry,
11,
11:30 until we sold out. Yes, ma'am.
you said 12 o'clock, so that way I can get there, get in line, get my food, and the
Yeah,
boat can go.
yes, ma'am. I got you.
I'm
I
just
make
playing.
sure I put you to the
Okay,
side.
11:30. So there is no reason for you to buy lunch anywhere else, and you've got dinner. So you can come and get you a plate for lunch, eat you
Mhm,
one thing for lunch, and then get you some plates, take them home for dinner. All right,
mhm.
she's got you covered on the 26th. All right,
Uh-huh.
you've got one other thing coming up. What's the other one?
Woo, okay. So my other one that we have is our end of the year fundraiser. And I
Mm-hmm.
play around with it. I like funny names. So it's called a luncheon function. And it's on Sunday, September the 28th. It will
Okay.
be at the pavilion at Carriage Farm. And
Pavilion.
if you guys not familiar, it's by the main campus of Wake Tech.
Okay.
It's in that area. And so we start at 2, and I'm having guest speaker. I'll let you guys know you want to see more of the information. It will be on Bright by the end of next Friday. Tickets will be on Bright. Early
Okay.
bird special is $30, but tickets after the early bird is $40. And I
Okay.
what and we have that food will be worth it, but the entertainment is more. So I
Okay.
love doing door prizes. I love telling jokes. I love making people laugh, of course, and I love seeing smiles. So we're gonna have all of that. And the thing, seek, you will find. So if you want to find some good-hearted people, some happy people, a good atmosphere, come on out and support our luncheon function.
Love it. I love it. You got some good things coming up. And of course, if for some wild reason you are not able to make any of these events, her number 919-862-7358, and you also have her email address. I am pretty sure she will be okay with you reaching out to her and saying, "How can I support you? How can I get involved?" If you can't give, you heard the type of resources she provides the women that are escaping these situations. What resources can you donate to her? Now, don't call her and say, "I have a bunch of fans I can give you." Ma'am and sir, she can't do anything with your fan. But if you want to give her, donate some good furniture, if you want to donate some items that are truly going to be a blessing, give her a call, donate your resources and your money. Okay, I think we've covered everything. Is there any last words that you would like to share with folks before we call it an evening?
Yes, I do. I now broadcast my own radio station, and it's called What She Says on
Okay.
WB WB. Lord, you don't got it. WD.
I just threw you off. I'm so sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Oh, WDRB Media Radio, and my show comes on Mondays at 1:30. Now, that is another fundraiser that BeSHE have. Any small businesses, if you
Mm-hmm.
would like for YouTube advertisement, I know some advertisement bills like $500-$600. If you want BeSHE to advertise you, we will get you out there. One advertisement is only $150 for the 6 months. Two
Okay.
advertisement a month, $300 for the next 6 months.
Okay.
So, and anything else, if y'all want more, please call me and let me know. But we will get you out there, your business out there, and tune in and what she says, because we out there in the community, interview people and letting them be live across the nation. So that's awesome.
It is, it
Support the
is.
community.
And that is super reasonable. Those are beautiful marketing prices for small businesses. So,
Yes.
I mean, people, where are you going to get 6 months of advertising for what is it for three? Did I get it right? 300?
For two, like twice a month
Okay,
advertisement. For one,
for
it's
one
$150
for
for 6 months.
$150.
So it's an investment in your donations, what I call
Okay, yes,
it.
your marketing is doing some good. Shonquella, thank you. Thank you for your patience with me as I learned this new platform this morning. I'm very transparent, y'all. Woo, she had to be
She
patient
got this.
with me
Don't
this
let her
morning.
fool you. She got this.
Um, and thank you so much for helping me to bring Thriving Together back to folks in such a powerful way. So now we just got to get you guys involved. So thank you so much, and I wish you an amazing evening.
Thank you for having me on your show, and I keep this in hope and in spirit of love. Spread it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great night.